Mic check 1, 2. Anyway, I've fallen in love with the maker of the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky. Oh, I've fallen in love with the one who comes the wind and the rain. How I love his name. I've fallen in love with the one who comes the wind and the rain. How I love his name. Oh, I've fallen in love with the one who comes the wind, rain. How I love his name. Oh. So let me start. So I started creating content 2017, which was just for fun, by the way. It was all fun and games. And I kind of was not ready for the kind of commitment and the kind of criticism that comes with putting yourself out there. I mean, generally, I'm a very outgoing person. You know, my personality, the kind of things that I do, for me, like, those are the things that put me out there. And if you know me, you know that I'm always out there with everything that I do. But this is a different kind of putting yourself out there. This is you putting out, like, yourself out there with people you've never met, people you don't know, people who, like, your link is shared by mistake and you're just like, huh? No? So I wasn't ready for the kind of scrutiny and the kind of criticism that came with my work going out there. And when I started, I was just, the way you kind of trying to find your footing or like your niche. That was me. So I went through 2017 trying to figure out myself. I lost myself and all that. But I was like, I really enjoy creating content, and that's not something that I'm gonna stop. I just need to find how best how for me. So long story short, we're in 2019. In 2018, I posted probably 2 videos throughout the year, but I recorded so many throughout the year. This year, I don't know how many I posted, but they're more than last year's for sure. But that's the thing. When I first started creating content, my people used to come to me and be like, yeah, girl, you're lit, you're amazing, you're this, you're that. And I loved it, trust me, I loved it, I really did. But once I started figuring myself out, these people who were just telling me, you got it, sis, were not there anymore, because I wasn't creating the kind of content that they signed up for. Because I was trying to find myself, and that was also not easy. So, I had gotten so used to, hey, madam, you're doing a great job, keep it up, just keep on moving, you're doing great, you're doing amazing. To the point where I was by myself, I was seated in my room, I'm creating this content, I'm coming up with new stuff that, your audience comes looking for something, and then you're giving them, they're looking for guashe, and you're giving them some strungi, and they're like, sis, where's the disconnect? So I had gotten used to this high of being, validated, that this high of being told that you're amazing, you're great, you're funny, all that. But I forgot, in that high, I forgot that most of the times when you're creating content, it's just you. It's just you and your camera and your phone and like your laptop and it's just you and your mind. So that is what made me not post a lot, because after relying on this so much, when it's not there, you forget how good your work is, because it didn't come from the heart, but it came from a point of satisfying validation. I hope that makes sense. So that kind of made me stop creating content for a minute, because every time I create, I do the scripting, I do the taking up the video, and then it's editing time, and then it's posting time, and my mind goes haywire. It goes crazy, it goes mad. It's just like, girl, hapana, Why didn't you do this like this? You would have put this home over here. You would have done this like this. You would have done this better. I Nyambura, you're good. This is not good enough. This is not amazing. Nyambura, who will even laugh at this? Who's even laughing at this? Who's even going to pick anything from this? You're talking about relationships. Can you think people don't know? You think people are out here living their lives just like that? No, this advice is not even key to anybody. And those are the things that I fought a lot. And when I doubt myself, I don't even think twice. It affects everything. I put down my everything. I have to, just kind of like take steps back and lie in a pool of inadequacy, and my mind just goes spiraling, and that sucked. Because I have so many videos on my laptop where I'm doing like cool stuff, genuine cool stuff, but I can't post them because I have been paralyzed by fear, the fear of what will people say, the fear of is it good enough, the fear of okay, Nyambura is worth anybody's 7 minutes. Come on, you can't be posting this expecting people to come and watch your stuff. So I brought myself down so much that even when I created, I edited, it's ready to just upload, I wasn't able to do it because I was so scared of people judging me, or people putting me down, of my work not being good enough for anybody else, but myself. So finally it became something that was heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking for me to just not create, because I create, but it's not going to see the light of day. Is it really gonna see the light of day? Okay, I'll create on top of this like cool concept, like do some cool stuff, or like I sing, or I throw in a video of me doing some cool stuff, but in all honesty, it never got to see the light of day because of how my mind was working. I let fear take over me for such a long time. I let fear or actually prioritizing comfort of being in a space where no one will be able to see my work, so I'm actually kind of safe, which is just crap. So yeah, so I didn't create, I didn't post, I didn't do much. And it became a bit heartbreaking for me, genuinely. It became really, really heartbreaking for me. And for a long minute, I kept on telling myself how I'm going to go back to creating. I'm going to go back. Sorry, I have flashcards that I'm looking at. So, and for a long minute, I let fear paralyze me. And today, literally today, I'm sitting here choosing courage, choosing to be courageous for myself, choosing to be vulnerable, to show my 2 cents, to show that I am choosing courage today, that I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing to remind myself and to pick courage over comfort so that I can literally grow, because in a place of comfort, there is almost zero assurance of growth. So today I'm fighting for myself. Today, as I create this, as I take a video of this, I am fighting for myself. I am fighting for me. I am fighting for anyone else out there who goes through the same thing, whether it is with your sports, with your books, with your talent, whatever it is. I am fighting for you because I have gone through the pain of sitting back and just being paralyzed by fear. Today is just a reminder of I am enough, my work is enough, my mind is enough, and never ever strive for perfection because you will never attain any level of perfection. But strive for progress. So that's all I'm telling you today. That's all I'm telling you, Nyambura. That's all I'm telling you, XYZ, 1D, I don't know, whoever's watching this video and it relates to them, whether it's in your business, whatever it is, your work is amazing, you are enough, you are amazing, you have to show up. And the thing that I've gotten to learn is that You have to be vulnerable. You have to show yourself to other people, to show your true self for you to grow. You know, you have to be courageous enough to show your true self. And this is me showing my true self. Fighting this demoness, fighting the, you know, this whole fear thing that is not going to define me. It's not going to define me. It's gonna be there for sure. Even right now, I am fighting it hard, to go, bro. But it's a path I've chosen, and it's a path that I pray that you choose. To choose courage, to choose yourself, to choose your work, to tell yourself that you are enough. Yeah, so that's it. So I hope that anyone who's listening to this and is going through the same thing, I pray that your mind, your spirit fights for you. So yeah, and thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. As I usually say at the end, and I probably will, but thank you for watching, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me if that's the same struggle that you go through. Yeah, so like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.